Hey, what's up guys? This is Mr. Chris with Infotainment.com. We are in our 2020 Jeep Wrangler once again, and we have a super quick, nice little upgrade for you. We're doing a HomeLink Visor replacement for our factory visor. So let's get into the install. Alright, so where you're going to want to start is on your roll bar here, your roll cage. This plastic panel is going to have to be pulled off. You have 4 T20s on here, and then you have another 2 T20s torque bits holding on your mirror. So there's 6 T20s in total that you're going to have to remove. Alternately, you can use a panel tool to aid you in popping these off, but they really should be very easy to do with your hand. So we can pull these off. And our Jeep does not have the hardtop on there. If you do have the hardtop, this might be a little difficult, so you'll probably want to remove that just so you can gain access to these screws here. Alright, once you got those 4 screws out, this panel here pulls towards the inside of the vehicle. And once it pops free, you want to pull it back as it kind of sits inside of your A-pillar frame. All right, so once your panel is off, you'll gain access to your Sun Visor's wiring harness here. On the top side of that harness, you got a little plug. You just depress right in the center, and you can pull that straight back. And now we can pull off our 2 T20s that are holding our visor on. There's one on either side. To give you some access to the inner one, you'll have to open your visor so you can see the little hole that the Torx is going through. But once you get both of those out, you should be able to kind of wiggle this out and pull it free. Now, up here on your roll bar is where you may need a little panel tool. You can pop that clip holding the wire on right off. There we go. All right, this is what you're going to be left with. And if you grab your new visor, you'll see it's literally identical besides that HomeLink button on there. So we'll just do the reverse of removal. Get this up there, and it even has a little clip here so you can push your wires right back into the same spot that they came out of. Slide your visor over, and there is a hole that you're going to want that protruding part to kind of pop into up there. And we can get these screws back in. If you get the screws mixed up, the screws that are holding the visor on have the thread locker on them. So just make sure you put the thread locker screws back up into the visor. And this is literally a plug and play upgrade here. And besides this wire here, the only thing you'll have to do is program the vehicle to know that you have a HomeLink visor. But everything else is plugs right in as intended from the factory. Now you can grab your roll bar cover, slide this back in. All right, now that our visor is installed, we can go ahead and use the OBDGenie programmer to program the BCM. All right, and just like that, you've installed HomeLink in your Jeep. Now, this HomeLink will replace up to 3 remotes, I believe. It'll work with your garage door, your gate, even your home security system. So it's incredibly handy, especially when interior space is kind of limited on your Jeep. You don't have to have all these remotes everywhere in your Jeep. But yeah, that's it. For more installs like this, check us out at infotainment.com.